Good morning, Facebook.
Monday.
Monday. What's up, dude?
Yeah, man.
How you doing, man?
Oh, hanging out.
Dude, we got anything to talk about today? I do. Man, I want to talk about Christina Aguilera.
Aguilera?
However you say her name is. However you say it, pronounce her name. Christina?
Who?
Yeah. Good looking, sweet talking, nice singing lady. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm listening to. I'm gonna set this up real quick.
You gonna see if we can find some people out there?
Yeah, I want to see if we can't reach out to some folks. See if we can reach out and smack somebody.
Reach out. Wake up, America!
Get it right. I can do it. Good enough. All right, let's see here. Spitting everywhere. Let's see. Who else do we want? Let's see here. Oh my word. We'll invite that guy. We'll invite. I'm trying to buy some folks. You know, I got so many friends on Facebook. You know.
Yeah.
And
if I had a Facebook page, I'd have two.
Yeah.
Me and my wife.
I'll carry you in.
Yeah.
He carry you in. We would like your stuff.
You'd like my stuff? Yeah. I don't know what I'd put on Facebook, but okay.
Lord help us.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Brian Struby, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Brian. What's going on, buddy? You doing all right, man? Are you chilly this morning? That's a stupid question. That's a dumb question. It's plenty chilly this morning.
There you go, sir. There's your handheld
device.
Yeah.
Woo, doggy.
Woo, shyster. What is up, y'all? I hope it's going great. Sorry, back in it now. I don't know if Brian's with us or not, but
what y'all doing?
It's Monday. Y'all need to wake up, warm up. It's that time.
Yep.
Wake up. It's the first of the month.
Do what?
Oh, it's a song.
It's the first of the month. You're a little late. You're about 18 days late.
That's when I pay my bills. They're doing the first of the month. It's the 12th. Crap, I got to pay rent.
Yeah.
I got to pay my house payment.
We have one person looking at us.
Yeah, that's us. That's you. That's me. It's that phone.
It's this phone? I'm watching this, Jeff. Let me type to you. Here you go, buddy. M-O-R.
Morning,
Jeff. I'll send us a thumbs up. Woo! We're the only ones on there. We can do whatever we want to this morning. Dadgum, well, I'll tell you what, we got it figured out. Morning, Landy. I'll thumbs up that one.
Yeah. I like the hell out of it all.
I like the heck out of that one, buddy. I'll tell you what. We don't need nobody.
Nah.
Love us.
No.
People just don't.
I don't know where you're at this morning, actually, though.
They don't love us this morning.
Is that the tears of sadness, or is that because it's cold?
I think it's got hay fever.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's all right. We got about 20 seconds.
Oh, we got 3 people on there.
Hey, all right.
3 people. Oh, we lost one.
Which one?
We lost one.
Oh, man.
Now we've only got 2. Hello, whoever's on there. Hello. Good morning. We see the 3rd person log in. Y'all doing all right this morning?
Oh, gosh, guys. It was going great. Let's see out here. Let's find out what I can do here.
Yeah, buddy.
Talk to our 3 listeners.
We'll talk to our 3 listeners. That's right.
There we go. You got the headphones?
I can get them. Get this sombrero off.
There you go. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Man, what a beautiful morning.
Oh, yeah, man. I walked outside this morning with my cup of coffee, turned right back in, and walked back in the house.
Yep,
that was a bad idea.
Not going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this officially is breaking news. Walking outside with a cup of coffee this early in the morning is a bad idea.
It's cold. Man, it's chitter chatter cold.
And the wind's got like almost got like little pieces of ice in it or something. It says it's just 38 degrees, but dad, come
And it's a
chilly.
pretty good chance that is as high as it's going to get. It's supposed to get up about 45, then it's going to start rolling back downhill again.
I'll tell you what, it better hurry.
It's going to be cold. A lot of weather expected the next couple of days, next 2-3 days. You know, I expect it to happen. The thing that's going to get us today, it's going to be,
excuse me,
it's going to be 100% welcome to West Texas because you're going to have 30-mile-an-hour winds out of the north.
Yeah,
that's what gets you.
Yeah, and I don't think there's 3 strands of barbed wire between here and Amarillo.
Yeah, it's not, and they're whistling in the wind. You know, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but it will be cold today. You guys be prepared for that. You got pets out there. Make sure they're taken care of.
Exactly. Today's the day that we need to get at least some kind of wind block up.
If you haven't done it, if you haven't done it, you need to get it now because it's starting to come.
That's right. Get some boards down, lay some cardboard on top of them, put a blanket out there or something.
What y'all didn't realize is that when fall rolled up, it had winter stuffed in the trunk.
Yeah.
And the bad boy's about to come out.
Telling you.
So, but man, how was your weekend?
Man, I'll tell you what, it was great. Have you ever chased a 5-year-old around?
Yes,
my grandson,
every single day.
My grandson came to, I'm feeling you now, bro.
Yeah.
I am feeling you. My grandson came to town, and that little rascal's a monster in his own right. I'll tell you, the imagination some of these kids have. I was listening to him. He was climbed up on the back of the couch, looking outside the window Sunday morning before we went to church, and he's going, "Ooh, yeah, watch out, there it is, ooh, yeah." And I was like, "What are you looking at, boy?" And he goes, "Nothing." And I was like, man, poor child's got my imagination.
Right.
I tell you what, I hope he learns to deal with it at an early age.
All right. Learns to work through it.
Yeah, work through it, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep over the vibe. Trust me. That little boy was lit up all weekend.
Yeah.
He went to a birthday party on Saturday and just was lit up from that point moving forward.
Well, yeah.
He comes in there Sunday afternoon. He goes, "Can I go to somebody's house and play with them?" And I'm like, "No, why?" "Well, because I haven't got to see anybody all weekend." And I said, hold on. Saturday, he went to the birthday party. Saturday night, friends and family came over, so we had like 3 or 4 kids his age were there.
Yeah.
Sunday, we babysit our friends' daughters.
Right.
One of them is like, right underneath his age, so they play good together. I'm like, what are you talking about? You ain't got to see nobody.
Yeah. Are you lonely?
Man. Yeah.
Are you lonely in your own house?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you need to. Why don't you just take a cue from your mom and daddy here and just go sit down on the couch and don't worry about life?
Yeah.
Of course, at that age,
Yeah. Worry about what?
Yeah, exactly. So it is a good morning. It's going to be colder, guys. 8:25. Listen to Jeff and Landy in the morning. It has come off a great football weekend. Everybody handled business. Winners pull off a big win on their bye week.
That's right.
Against nobody. Winners is they had their bye week. But Miles, they were already guaranteed a playoff seat.
Right.
They weren't sure about the seeding.
Right.
But because I believe it was El Dorado took care of Cristobal.
Right.
And because of that, they are sharing a 3-way tie for district.
Man, wouldn't that be something?
So congratulations, Miles. You're district champs.
Get after it.
It's a 3-way tie, but it's still district because they fought their tails off.
Yeah.
Ballinger came out here and put it on TLCA pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I think dropped 51 points on TLCA, which is great rolling into the
That's
playoffs.
Basketball game?
Right. Because we're going to need the momentum.
Yeah, we're going to need the momentum.
They head up against to play Childress.
Yep.
And I've heard some stories on Childress. I talked to Chad McDuff at Ballinger News. We went to I ran into him at Tom meeting up with Tom Nall over there at Longhorn Liquor, which, by the way, was fantastic. Good stuff out there, man. Fun time. Longhorn Liquor did a really nice job. A lot of folks out there from Ballinger, just making Tom Nall feel at home and talking to him and sharing the stories. And I ran into him, and he was just talking about the film on the team. Childress doesn't look much better or any better than – they're not as good as like Cisco.
Right.
And so it may be a heck of a good match for us.
Sometimes
you get caught up in names of how schools used to be. Childress is always and I'm not taking anything away from them. They're probably a heck of a team.
Right.
It's just that,
Well, anytime any school wins a state or whatever championship, everybody else is going to be going, ooh,
right. And then they
that was last year.
or they earned that
ain't
for
this
10
year.
years,
Yeah.
ago.
That's right.
So
that ain't this year.
But Ballinger will be in Wolford, which is outside of Lubbock. It's at Friendship ISD. I think it's like People's Bank Stadium.
You better wear your long handles, boys.
Because we're supposed to be coming off that cool win by that time, but it's Lubbock area. Man. Yeah, there's nothing going to stop anything from hitting you in Lubbock.
No.
You know, you can probably throw an airplane from there to Lubbock and you'll fly all the way down to Ballinger.
That's right.
In that wind. But
paper airplane.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to be, and then winners will actually be rolling up against Alvord, that'll be in Comanche.
Right.
On Thursday as well. Ballinger's playing Thursday. So Thursday is going to be a little different here at KRUN if you're listening to us all throughout the day. We will have the pep rally on Thursday. Right. We'll do it live at regular time. We'll replay the pep rally at 4:05 at regular time like we normally do. So basically, Thursday will be our Friday. Right. Our Friday format, essentially. So nothing's changed really. It's just the pep rally in the game.
Have you heard anything about the girls?
I have not.
We don't have an update on how they did on that last game?
No, we don't. I have not seen one. I can research here while we're talking.
Them girls, boy, they better get them updates updated.
You need to update your update. That sounds like a cell phone thing.
Yeah, that's a cell phone.
We noticed you've only updated this week ago. We have 17 more updates. Would you like to do it now?
Yeah. No.
Sure. No, I don't want to.
No.
Because it changes everything you do.
Yeah.
You know, but so speaking of that, Miles, the boys though, they do well. They're gonna be playing in Sweetwater against Hamlin.
Right.
So there you go. You know, and that's probably somebody calling to update us, but can't answer the phone.
Right.
So you know how it goes.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, so get out there, support your local teams. I believe Miles is playing Friday night in Sweetwater, so there's that. So they'll be out there and we will play them then. So Miles Friday night, Winners and Ballinger Thursday night. All games at 7 p.m. Get out there, support your local youth. Let's go to the first round playoffs, and I would love to see everybody just take one out.
Man, wouldn't that be something if all of them won the districts and all their games?
By district and everything, yeah.
That'd be nuts.
It'd be pretty awesome. It'd be a pretty big feat. Got some tough teams. Winners is tough. Winners themselves, I don't know much about their opponent, but I do know that Winners is a heck of a team. And
that's right.
Ballinger's rolling.
You bet.
And Miles is coming off 2 big games.
That's exactly
so
right.
I think everybody, Coach Bowles kind of talked about it when he talked to the agriculture area coaches review. He kind of talked about it, about peaking. How you want to peak, or you want to play the best football you can possibly play at a certain time. Don't want to do it too soon, because you're going to run out of steam.
So we ain't going to run out of steam.
So you want to do it, boom, right now.
That's right.
And I think there's a good chance that that's going to be happening. So get out there, support.
They've been building some momentum. I know that.
Yeah, definitely. Get out there and support us. Speaking of supporting, St. Joe's Festival was this weekend.
I'll tell you what, it was a complete flop.
Nobody showed up.
Yeah, nobody
They
showed up.
They sold 20 pounds of sausage.
Yeah. They sold 9,000 pounds of sausage in like an hour and a half?
I tell you, I don't know when it was, but when the friends of ours who are folks who have to help at the ceremony or at the festival,
right.
We were watching their youngins for them, and that was the deal. She said when they came back to drop off or pick up the kiddos at 1 o'clock, and it's been going on about an hour, 2 hours almost. They were selling sausage. They were down to like 1 rack. I don't know how much is on a rack, but when you got 9,000 pounds of sausage, that's a lot sold already.
I'm telling you. I
So,
guess it wasn't any good.
No, apparently not. Apparently not.
9,000 pounds of sausage in 2 hours, really?
Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Cristobal beat El Dorado, which allows the title. But anyway, okay. They're co-district champs with Miles, El Dorado, and Cristobal. Congratulations once again. I just want to make sure I
got that right.
Out there. Yeah, and they put it on Rock Springs 20-14, so it was a good job.
Yeah, they said the festival went well.
But back to the festival, yeah. Dude, of course it went well. These people have been doing this for 90-plus years.
Yeah. They've been doing it for 5 years short of the length of time that church has been in a church.
Right.
Since it's been built. That's amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And you know how much food they sold. I know that the KRUN auction item went for like $200,
right?
Which is good.
Yeah.
I mean that's always nice to be able to get that money for the. I'm glad we could help out as an organization.
You bet.
And we sponsored a Deep South Kitchen Cajun meal.
Right.
I'm excited about that, and I'm more than likely you're gonna have me there helping out cooking it. So that'd be fun right there, right?
Yeah, it will.
So that way, I mean, it was a good turnout for the festival.
Hey, I heard a vicious rumor. I heard they didn't want Christina Aguilar to sing.
You know, I heard that too. Before we jump into that, because you want to talk about that, the Lady Bulldogs did not advance.
Right.
They ended up losing the 5th set. And
the Lady Cats lost by 4 points to the state-ranked Mason.
Oh, in basketball?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs out there. You guys fought hard. You went deep in the playoffs. You know, you took it to the 5th set. You know, that's phenomenal, which means that you had every bit of a chance to get in there and make some and cause some
That's
damage.
right. You deserved where you were at.
Yeah, so congratulations, and here's next year, man. Looking up on that Lady Bulldog volleyball program.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, now we got that cleared up. I just want to make sure I gave them their due process.
All right, we got all the sports stuff done.
Yeah, all the sports stuff. Cowboys won. Tech should have beat Texas.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, but they should have beat them.
That's all right.
That's all right. You know, you play the third string quarterback, and you take Texas down to the wire, and they get lucky. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's right.
And we'll take that too. You know.
That's exactly right.
But anyway, you were talking about a story.
Yeah.
That popped through that made us kind of chuckle because.
Yeah, I was thumbing through all the entertainment news and ran into a deal where Christina Aguilar, I think I said that right.
Aguilera.
Anyway,
Who knows?
Anyway, she strolls off they're having a show down in New Orleans. Well, the night before the show, she decides, I guess she's going to go out. And she strolls into this bar that's got this live band playing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she digging the vibe of the band and everything.
Right.
She strolls up there at the front and says, "Hey, I'm Christina Aguilar. Would y'all mind if I sing a song?" And they're like, "No." No, lady. You got a ball cap on, regular old shirt. You know.
You're cute and all, but we appreciate
you. Look like Christina, but no. I'm not feeling it. You know, and she says, "Well, okay, that's fine," and she goes on about her business.
And she did.
And she did. Now, here's the cool part. This is how classy this woman is.
Which, understandably, it can be misconstrued because she is a high-end superstar in the pop world.
Right.
They're not usually. They tend to be diva-esque in their
and
dealings.
She's more down to earth type.
And maybe because she's older now and has like 18 kids.
And she rolls around, just being cool.
Yeah.
So now she's on stage. She's dressed up like a $1,000 bill, looking absolutely gorgeous, as Christina does. And so now she goes to talking about this bar. She never said what bar.
Nope.
She never said what band.
Exactly.
I think that was absolutely
She was just telling a funny story.
And she was telling a funny story, and it went over as a funny story.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what's entertaining about that. The guy in the band, he wants to talk to her.
I bet he does.
I bet he does too. I'm so sorry.
I'm pretty sure she may entertain a phone call for about a minute and a half. But she will. I bet she.
No, I think she's got more class than that. I think she might even go out of her way to go down there and sing with those guys. Wouldn't that be a hoot?
It would be, but you know how funny that is. I mean, at what point?
Yeah, as a band member, I'd be up there on stage saying, the other day this lady kind of come in here and she wanted to sing, and we didn't know who she was, and I really wasn't getting my head to screwed on right, so I didn't let her sing. I told her no.
Yeah. But
we'd like to welcome back to stage Christina.
Yeah. I mean, how did that all go down? We saw the video. It was a very calm video.
It was
cool.
It was late.
He wasn't mean or anything. It was just funny because it's like, I mean, he's like, security!
Yeah, he could have got crazy with that deal.
I just don't know.
But I think it was class act on her part too.
Yeah,
she didn't act a fool. She didn't act crazy. She said, "Oh, okay."
Well, what's funny about that is I can't carry a tune in the bucket, so it doesn't really matter. But let's say I had a band and I was on stage,
right? And
she walked up and she kind of looked like Christina,
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you should. I don't care who you are. She's done enough of this music business. I don't care what you listen to. You should know who she is,
right?
If you're a musician,
right? At all,
you should know who she is,
or any kind of musician,
yeah, right?
Whether it's pop, jazz, whatever.
I agree because she's done enough.
Right.
She's not she's not a bubblegum pop kind of artist.
Right.
She's been around since she's like 15 years old.
Yeah.
And she's like 35.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and she's got a voice that'll part your hair.
That's right.
So it's like I just been like, listen, Christina, is it? Okay, sure. Sing me a couple chords and we'll see if we go and make a joke out of it on stage until she blows the stage away.
Yeah, until she blows your hair back and we'd be going, yeah, boys, y'all follow this.
Yeah. Do you know any Johnny B. Good?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just it's pretty crazy, but hey, at least
that would at least that was two class acts It's a class act on the man in the band. Big scene out of the deal.
Right.
It's a class act on her on stage in front of thousands and thousands of
To
fans.
just tell a funny
She
story.
didn't. She's telling a funny story. Didn't put any names
Well,
to
you
it.
know,
That's even classy.
In a world where celebrities
A lot of times,
mistake being famous for being important,
right?
you know,
Exactly.
take their ground and think that they could use their platform for the most ridiculous things. And not only, which you can, that's your right, that's your 100%, that's your right, but use it for the most ridiculous things and then expect us to follow that or else we're stupid.
Right.
You know, then, you know, to see one of them to be as down to earth as she possibly could be. So that's pretty awesome. You know,
that might not have been a pretty thing with some other mainstream entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, well, some of those.
She didn't fire off. Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
I have-
you know who
I have 42 Emmys.
Like, I care who you are.
Or,
Lady,
you
go
know,
sit down.
Or sorry, I say Emmys, Grammys. I have 42 Grammys.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I'm in the Hall of Fame, or I will be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I have 17 multi-platinum albums. No,
Right.
she just said, okay, well, cool. We'll go. Have a good night. Thanks. Anyway.
And she went back to talking to her friends and stuff
Right.
like that. Man, how cool would that be?
Oh, dude, I'd have been that bar. You know, that bar owner was bashing his head against the wall.
Oh, can you imagine?
That he could have had Christina Aguilera singing at his bar.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, oh well.
Shoulda, coulda,
But
woulda.
hey, now they've got a story of what could have been.
That's
You
right. And actually, the story, what could have been, might be even more entertaining than her coming in singing.
Right. Speaking of entertaining,
All right.
this is funny. Okay. So this political correctness thing.
Oh,
Is-
here we go.
Is
He was fired up on this morning.
It's getting ridiculous.
It is getting ridiculous. This is getting plumb out of hand. First thing they're going to do is tell us rednecks down here in Texas how to talk. I don't think so.
Well, it's too far. I mean, do they just hire people to sit back and review social media and laugh and go, that's not going to work. We've got to change that.
What is actually happening is somebody has created a job that somebody is getting paid for, probably big money, way more than you and I are making. And they are in a position to where they can make statements like what you're fixing to make.
Well, what kills me about it is that's why I don't listen to movie critics. Because it's the same thing as these political correct people. Because you're paying somebody to criticize something, therefore they're going to criticize something to justify their job.
Right.
That's their job.
Right.
Is to criticize. That's why critics, to me, don't make any sense because you're paying somebody to be critical.
And if you was going to be a critic and you had any intestinal fortitude at all, you would actually be a good critic.
Right.
You know, because there's being critics, there's being critical about something, and there's criticizing something. But then, you know, in criticizing something, there is constructive criticism.
Right.
And there's also destructive criticism, and sometimes there's a fine line in between the two of them.
As in life, you know, it's damaging. Okay.
It is.
It's
terrible.
You know, you're looking for the negative in something instead of the positive.
Right. And what if you was
When you're a critic.
What if you were one of those critics that looked for all of it?
Right. You know, a little more open-mindedness.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of that,
Right.
and that goes back to political correctness because you're right. Somebody's being paid to look for the negative in everything we do or say.
Right.
So therefore, you're gonna find it.
Yeah.
When you look for something negative all the times, Landy, you find it.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, you find it.
Exactly. You wake up with a positive attitude. You get out a cup of coffee and try to get out on the back porch before the wind blows the door shut up behind you.
And here comes Colorado State University.
Yeah.
This is a Division I legitimate school.
Yeah, but I think they've been rolling one too many of them.
They've been sitting on 420 for about 2-3 months too long. The administration at Colorado State University just put together not one, not two, but a list of offensive phrases that they want their organizations to stop using on campus. And one of them is long time no see.
How many times? I know I see that. I say that just about
Dude,
to
long
everybody.
time no see.
Long time no see,
The
buddy.
only
Where you been, man?
explanation they gave was that they say it's offensive to people of Asian descent.
Well, I better quit saying that to my Asian buddy then.
Dude,
huh?
there is
He just laughs at me and says, "Yeah, man, long time no see, bro."
because that's what it means.
Yeah,
Dude,
long time.
It's
no
been a
see.
little bit. Yeah. Been where you been?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's funny about that is I'd rather hear the term "long time no see" than "it's been a minute." All right, that's a phrase nowadays. Oh, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, yo. That's a phrase
It's
nowadays.
a minute.
It's been a minute since I last seen you. It's a phrase used today.
It's been a minute.
It's been it's like it's supposed to be funny.
Is that kind of like long time no see?
It's exactly
Well,
like long time.
I understand long time no see.
But the context is incorrect because it's a minute, which is 60 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, long time no see actually is correct in context because it has been a long time. So anyway, that's one of them. Okay. And again, the administration has not given a reasoning behind that phrase. Why it's offensive. You can use context clues and you can
Well,
about
you know, it could be offensive because maybe they've got their heads in the clouds.
Mile high, baby.
Mile High Club, yeah, buddy.
Living the Rocky Mountain life.
Rocky Mountain.
Right.
Yeah,
But okay, it kills me because they also want them to stop saying "you guys,"
you guys.
and they want them to start saying "y'all," which ain't a problem for Texans
Well, we do that too.
because "guys" obviously implies gender.
Really?
Yep. And they're also pushing the phrase "first years" instead of "freshmen," as you can imagine why.
Why is that?
Because freshmen implies gender.
At what point in time?
America, y'all.
At what point? At what point in time are we going to let the vocal minority tell us, the majority, what to do? At what point in time are we going to jump up and say, "Okay, folks, look here. First off, don't you shut up before you hurt you. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself."
Yeah. Does your head hurt when you get up that fast?
Yeah.
I mean, my gosh, man, who thinks of this? Somebody sits around and thinks of this.
Why would you want it? And I thought we were rolling along pretty good, didn't you?
Well, we were. Apparently, they're rolling along too good in Colorado.
Man, they're really rolling along.
Oh, see what happens when you legalize marijuana. You get people like this in your administration. Like, dude, you know what I'm tired of hearing? You guys. Hey, listen, that works for Texas. I'll give you that. I don't say you guys. I say y'all anyway. So there you go.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I'm good with that one. But freshmen, come on. Fresh people.
Yeah.
You know?
Fresh people.
Yeah, my gosh. All right, y'all. It is 8:44 here in the Agplex. Listen to Jeff and Landy. Have some first news and events followed by Hotline. We will catch up with you in the 9 o'clock hour after some ag news and weather. See you in a bit. Man. Y'all believe that? Y'all see, I said y'all.
Y'all believe that?
You guys believe that?
Okay, here we go. Here's the rundown. Misty Dawn. Good morning, Misty Dawn. How are you? Jason, what's up, bro? Fred, how you doing, sir? Erica Cook. Erica Cook? Cookie? I'm sorry. Erica, good morning to you, dear. Fred Tuffley. Sharon Perez. Good morning, Sharon. How you doing, Miss Patty? Patty Smith. Who's Patty Smith?
That's my Auntie Patty.
Aunt Patty, what you doing there, lady? All right, Shane. Gleghorn. Good morning, Shane. You doing all right, sir? Jason's back on. Jeff Smith's on. That'd be this phone. Let's see. Gavino. How you doing, Gavino?
Yes, G. They got way too much time on their hands, brother.
Alda.
Way too much time.
Alda, good morning. How are you? Jenny Klein. Good Jenny Klein.
You wait.
Hey, Jenny Klein said good morning, y'all.
Hey, good morning, Jenny. Y'all wait. Family is fixing to be incorrect.
Yeah.
Because family implies
Well,
blood related.
no. Jenny, I need to know something before you and Sam, y'all get together. Are y'all going to have? Do you have a contract end on this marriage thing? I mean, is it only going to be good for a couple of years, then y'all go trade partners or something?
He's referencing a story. If you don't remember.
Oh my gosh, that was.
But
funny.
millennials, a lot of millennials are now saying
they're actually putting that in contracts.
that they believe that marriages should be like cell phone contracts. Well, you sign up for 5 years, and then after that, you get the option to upgrade or not. Or stay with your phone.
Morning, Donnie. Good morning, Deborah Hurt.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm asking like, I need to.
Yeah, Gavino says, "Good morning, freshman." LOL.
Yeah. My wife's gonna take me and upgrade me because I got a crack in my butt.
Yeah.
He's got a crack in him. Where?
Yeah. He's broke. He's cracked.
Hello, Donnie.
Oh my gosh.
Never heard. How you doing, man? I
Jenny,
tell you,
Jenny Klein. Heck no, he stuck with me till death do us part. I thought that's what that meant.
you know what's funny is that I read something yesterday, and yeah, you can use this
Do you take Jenny Klein to be your lawfully wedded wife till February 2020?
yeah. And
Really?
at said point in time, you have the ability, if not the need, to upgrade
You can upgrade.
or stay here. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I want you to
I walk into my wife hollering, Jacqueline, I'm going to upgrade. She be pulling a gun out.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to have to upgrade.
I'm going to sell them with some updated
Yeah,
features.
I'm going to fix your upgrade.
Yeah, she's going to take out your upgrade. She's going to downgrade you. But it was a marriage thing, and it said, being married ain't easy as my dad is, and I love my husband until death do us part, or until I kill him, and then at that point he's Jesus' problem.
Jesus' problem. Oh, good
Man,
morning, Christina.
I wish it snowed too there, Donnie. It may still. I think the snow is supposed to maybe come through this evening. I don't know if we're gonna get it. Apparently they're getting a bunch out yonder way. So.
Hey, Christina Aguilar's on. No, that's Christina Pena.
Oh man, so close. Come sing with us. We'll let you sing. I'll let anybody sing. You got a voice, a guitar, and a dream. Come on to KRUN's next biggest star. Reynolds County's biggest star.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. That's funny. Hey, by the way, I heard somebody making fun of me laughing. They said I laugh like Muttley.
It's like a Muttley Burt Reynolds mix. You know?
Muttley Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, Muttley and Burt Reynolds mix.
Okay.
I can't even do the Muttley laugh.
Oh my gosh.
You can hear the wind through the radio waves. That sounds like a poem. It's the wind through the radio waves.
I can hear
like sand through the hourglass. These are the days of our life.
You funny, bro.
All right, here we go. Let's see. That's hotline.
Christina, can you tell me how Christina Aguilar or Aguilara pronounces her last name? You got the same first name. They probably have mistaken her for Christina Aguilar.
I need a phonetical spelling, please.
Yeah. Did you know that? Since she got the same first name. Hey, Stan. What's up, buddy?
Stan Marish. How you doing, sir? All right, hotline. Hotline. Let me talk about the hotline.
We're going to talk about the hotline.
Good morning, everybody. Kill Drug Hotline is now open. 325-365-5500 for all items buy, sell, trade, wanted giveaway.
Okay.
You guys need to call us.
You guys.
Yeah.
And that means girls too.
That's yes. I'm sorry. We don't need
guys,
to assume.
You guys.
Like
everybody means girls.
Yeah.
And guys. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Go ahead.
You know, how can you just almost can't deal with something like that? It's like, really?
There's no point.
Really? Why are you wasting my mental thought processes on anything that's coming out of your mouth if you want to say something dumb like
Absolutely. 0 point.
Yeah.
Into that. Hey,
right.
Listen, 325-365-5500, guys. Give us a call. Buy some, trade, everything you want. Listen, it works.
That's right.
It works. I bought something from a garage sale the other day that I heard
on the garage sale.
I did. I bought something.
You did?
My sister sold her vehicle. That was on the hotline and on the trading post. So, hey, give us a call, 325-365-5500. It's hotline being brought to you by Kill Drug, your local hometown pharmacy, located at 2001 Hutchins here in Ballinger.
Yep.
Yep. She sold her Trailblazer. Good morning. Never.
Oh,
this Queenie has never fit in a bottle.
You go, Christina.
This one either, Christina.
Yeah, you ain't gonna.
I've tried to get into a whiskey bottle a time or two. It just never worked. Are you stuck in a bottle again? Shut up.
I'm having fun over here by my own self.
I love you.
That's right.
Oh, my wordy dirty.
Gosh, that is funny. She sings Genie in a Bottle. Oh, I got it, Christina.
You didn't know? Oh, yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah. I don't.
That was back. That was. I mean, that was what 97, 98, Christina.
Check that out, dude. You're unrolling your cord.
Yeah.
Am I bad influence on you, bro?
Wish you quit fixing stuff for me.
There you go. It's ready. Get her done.
Oh, I got somebody turning in something here. Oh gosh, let's see. You might have to entertain. Let me get this.
I got it.
In. Let me see who this is. We'll have to wait a second. I understand why this thing takes forever. Sandra Stoker, how you doing, ma'am? Genie in a bottle, baby.
Now, Donnie, makes you turn green and throw up. Be cool now. You're not being nice this morning.
I don't throw up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't throw up either.
Yeah.
You know, all artists, all their music, you know, when they're singing it, a lot of it, or 90% of the artists that you listen to, seems like to me they really are believing what they're singing. You know, now some of them I kind of wonder whether or not they're believing what they're singing.
Right. Well, you know, it's hard to tell. But you know, a lot of them are produced, and that's the hardest thing is when they're found, they're produced, and they're auto-tuned. This chick, Christina Aguilera, whatever, is not produced. She's
singing her music.
If she does some of it, it's because she's
wanting to.
Yeah, she's doing it to add to the song. But
Right.
that old girl could pull up a mic and just go to town, and
buddy.
Nobody ever noticed.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. Jenny Klein, if y'all want haircuts before Thanksgiving, you need to get with me SAP. Don't call me a sap. Oh, that's ASAP. I need to check my glasses. Jenny, I don't think I need a haircut.
Tell you what, man, can you give me a couple minutes? I gotta answer this call and do stuff real quick. All right, 2-4.
Hang on, folks. We're getting there.
Oh, that was nobody. Just kidding.
We missed him.
325-365-5500. Give us a call, guys. The hotline is now open.
We missed him. Oh, man.
Yes. Well, I thought it rang pretty. It was still ringing.
Jenny, do I need a haircut? I don't know. I don't know whether I need a haircut or not.
Depends on what your definition of haircut is.
Honey, you're going to have to put a chop on this mop.
Let's see here. Take that out there. Don't want it there no more.
I'm off tomorrow, by the way. If you need me to come in and see you.
Oh, really?
Hey, Sandra, how you doing this morning, dear?
Okay. Here we go. Good morning, you're on Killjoy Hotline.
Yes, sir. Okay.
442-3902. You're looking to buy some in the shell, still shelled pecans. And then
So he could shell them on a hat.
That's right. And then you got hot, medium, and sweet chow chow for sale.
Right.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
Thanks, sir.
What is chow chow? You like chow chow?
Yeah, I do like chow chow.
Is it a
It's
kind
kind
of
of
garnish? Is it just a
chow chow is kind of like a
relish?
relish, and it's in the same kind of family.
Yeah, diced up.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's chopped up. They make chow chow. A lot of people make chow chow different.
I've seen it at the store. I've never ate it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a relish.
Okay.
It's an extra flavoring, more or less. And you either one or two ways. You either like it or you don't. It's one of those. I like it, but
What's it made out of?
a lot of people make it out of pickles and onions.
I eat that.
You know, it's And some of that hot chow chow, now I've seen some hot chow chow, you got to take a flamethrower to it. I mean,
Good morning, you're on Kill Drug Hotline. Yes, ma'am, we sure are. This is Hotline. That's wrong number. 365-5500 for all your items, buy, sell, trade. Want to give away KRUN 1400 where we can't afford to have people screen our calls.
well, and that's okay.
That's fine, y'all. Give us a call, 365-5500. It is Hotline. It is open. All your items, buy, sell, trade. We are definitely open. All your items, buy, sell, trade. Want to give away. So give us a call. I see signs, man. I knew.
Yeah.
I thought she'd calling in.
I thought she heard her voice. Good morning, Brooke. How are you?
Oh,
good morning, Carrie.
Are you back, Carrie?
Carrie, I don't think so. I didn't see her car in the driveway when I drove by. Brooke, homemade chow chow on a breakfast burrito. You ain't just woofing. That's right. That's right.
I don't know because I don't have no chow chow and I don't have no breakfast burrito.
Good morning, Miss Lisa. Lisa Richardson's watching.
Lisa, good Lord America.
Good Lord America.
Lisa M. Richardson.
That's right.
I don't know if that's her middle name.
Huh.
I don't even know what her middle name is.
Carrie, nope. She ain't back. Billy Buckaloo, what's up, buddy?
Billy Buckaloo, where you at? You stuck in the snow somewhere?
Probably.
Good morning. You're on Kill Drug Hotline. You're on the air. So is it an oven that comes with a stove or a stove that comes with an oven?
Right. Oh, here we go.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a glass top. It's the one that has the elements underneath it that uses a light convection, correct? Okay.
Sure. Okay. It's an easy fix. $100, and you have one burner. Is it a front burner, side burner, back burner? Which burner? Back burner. There you go. You can use that one anyway. All right. So it's a glass top oven.
I usually can't get past the front tube being on fire.
Right. Glass top oven for sale. One of the elements is out in the back, and she's only asking $100. Everything else works just fine on it. All right, Brooke, what's your phone number? Okay. All right, y'all. That's for a glass top oven. She's asking $100. One burner is out. The rest of it works perfectly. And thanks for calling. We appreciate it.
See ya. That is an easy fix. Then you take the top off, and that burner, it's plug and play.
It's either the burner or there's a you just either cut it and splice it back into place, or if you get the right one, you might just plug back in.
Yeah, you replace it.
If it's the element or if it's the wire, a lot of times that wiring gets lit up.
Right.
That's part of the problem. I got to take that phone from you.
Carrie Attorney, we are in some town in Arkansas.
Yeah, cool. North Carolina, so you ain't getting no snow there then, Mr. Buckaloo. Enjoy it, Landy.
All right, I'm moving up.
How many you got on that chair?
Boy, the power, the chair of authority. It's incredible how much authority I feel. I feel more authoritative over here. Let's see. All right, let me see how to run this thing. Let's see, Jenny Klein. All right, let's see here. How's this work? Gonna take me a minute. Hey, Stan, what's up, buddy? Billy, North Carolina? Yeah, it hadn't got cold over there yet, has it? Lisa Lynn. I'm sorry, it's not M, it's L. I'll have to tell Jeff to make sure he checks that when he gets back. Brooke. Hey, Dwayne Poteet, you watching this morning, Dwayne? How are you, sir? Doing all right? I still hadn't heard back from my hairdresser. I don't know whether my hairdresser is going to need me this week. JP, you doing all right, sir? Let's see. Stan, moving on up to the east side. I hear you. All right. Oh, here you go. Anybody that's going to be interested in purchasing that that stove, Donnie Parsons said, a temperature probe, an element, or an infinite switch. There you go. There could be your possibilities. Figured you would know, Donnie. There you go, replied. Michael Reagan, what's up? How are you, sir? We got 18 people online. All right. I almost feel important. Sitting over here without Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Landy Show.
Right. I hope you're not impressed, because neither am I. Sometimes I don't even impress myself, but that's okay. I'm the only one I got to answer to. Unless my wife says, hey, dummy. Michael Reagan, good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning. Stanley, do I have stage fright? Actually, Stan, I don't have stage fright. I've been on stage several times. I was a participating member in the San Angelo Civic Theater for about 7 or 8 years. And I was in some plays.
Chilly,
Chilly out there, Jeff?
Wind cut you.
I guess you think you want your chair back now, huh? But give me my dadgone chair.
You feel it? You feel it?
I felt the power.
Yep.
I felt the power.
Yep.
Lisa, by the way, Lisa Richardson's middle name starts with an L.
Okay.
Lynn.
Lisa Lynn?
Lisa Lynn.
God, I love those names. Lisa Lynn, get in the house.
That's right.
Get off your brother and get in the house.
That's right. Morning, John. How are you?
Yeah, moving on up.
All right. This is my buddy John. He's my personal cell phone. And I got a good one for you, Jeff.
Sure.
He's got for sale. He's got 100 burnout light bulbs. Perfect.
Hey.
Perfect for the hobbyist or handyman who likes to fix things. John, I've tried to fix a lot of things, but I have never. I think that might be entertaining. Try to fix a light bulb. Got to have some way to pull a vacuum on it.
Yeah.
And you got to find some way to find you some tungsten wire that's going to be sturdy enough to stand at.
Michael Reagan, good.
Real fine wire too.
Yeah, and tungsten, I'm sure, is pretty easy to find.
Well, I mean, I've got tungsten, but it's like 1/8 inch diameter. You light up a piece of tungsten that hot, buddy, you're going to use some power. That's funny.
He was really just quiet. Damn, Brooke, that's mean.
Was Brooke being mean?
Yeah, $100 for that stove ain't bad. We used to repair those all the time out at Dia, and then man, we had. I felt like when I took over those apartments in Dallas, I had 6 total units. Sorry, 6 total complexes at about 500 apartments minimally apiece. All in all, I oversaw 3,800 apartments in Dallas. So yeah, we ran through a couple of those kits to fix your ovens, your stove.
Wow.
Yeah. On my first week on the job, I replaced 5 condensing units. You know, because I was an idiot and I fired those guys and had to do it myself.
Yeah. Well, you got rid of.
Well, you got. Yeah. I'm all patient, I'm all tolerant, but it was so bad that I fired a guy. I fired my team in June, knowing that we've got 15-year-old ACs that are going to be dropping out left, right, and center. And so,
Right.
and it was that bad. I still did it because you can't allow that kind of ignorance to work in your place. So, gee, say come back. Gee, I wish I could come back sometimes, dude. I do miss work. I miss working with you guys more than anything. I don't miss. Hey, tell you what. When Carrie Razor is no longer there, then let's talk.
Oh no,
Brooke, you better quit messing with Stan. He gonna pull you over next time you don't put your turn signal on.
Oh, it should be understood, Brooke, that they have to pick it up. I'm sure. If not, when they call you, if they call you, they'll just pick it up. I mean, you just tell them. You know what? If you call the city right now on Saturday, they'll pick it up for you. Won't charge you nothing. But
They gonna haul it off.
they ain't gonna pick it up. They'll have a trailer, but they won't. You're gonna have to load it. So.
That's right.
Hey Jeff, do I need a job? No, I do not, Erica. I do not need a job. I did residential AC for a long time. That's why you see me sitting right here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like somebody asked me the other day, says, hey, Landy, says, I know you build hot rods and race cars and stuff like that. Man, you mind working on No,
Nope.
they
Nope.
ain't doing it.
Not gonna
I
happen.
ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
They couldn't afford me anyway. I'm management anyway. You couldn't afford me. So, but yeah, maybe one day I might get back to it. I mean, I just miss my guys at Dias and my buddy Justin. I got Justin up in Dallas, and I miss him. That's probably the only of everybody I've ever managed. My guys at Dias and my buddy Justin, man, they were my favorites. I'd hire Justin right now for anything.
Yeah.
You know.
It's nice when you find people that can.
Well, he was good and young enough where if I needed somebody here and he wanted to live in Ballinger, I'd be like, Justin, you're hired. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, you're hired here.
Yeah.
At the radio station, even though you're a mechanic. You know. So.
But you know, when there's people out there that they're just good workers. You know what I mean? And
Michael, you got Justin? Is he working for you now?
Covino, how you doing, buddy?
Well, you tell Justin I said that. You tell Justin he's got a position at the radio station in Ballinger, Texas, whenever he wants it. Yeah, or are we hiring? Not really. You know. So are you doing more than just painting and stuff, Mike? Are you doing actual facility maintenance now too? All the repairs and whatnot? Or are you still just doing like ceiling repairs and wall repairs and stuff? He was Michael Regan. He was one of my guys up there in Dallas who did stuff for me on we contract out like roof repairs, ceiling repairs. You know, anything fell through. You know.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we had almost 18 people watching us
I know it.
at one time.
That's good, Mike, because Justin is good, dude. And there are many times that we talked about that idea. I just didn't have any money, you know, getting out there and starting some kind of business like that. I just didn't have the money to do it. So I'm glad, man. And Mike's a good dude. I hope you guys do good work. I know you do good work. So, yeah, man, 18, 20 people. I saw it flashed to 20 a while ago. What? I'm telling you.
Man, we're breaking it open.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all share this on Facebook. I know you can share it.
Share it, Michael, up there in Dallas area, man. Let's get it rolling. Let's Plano, Dallas, Fort Worth.
Share it with all your friends, and let's see if we can get this blowed out to about 400,000 people. That'd be funny.
Well, then we would make out the world.
That's right. Then we could change the world.
Well, you know,
Not that we're really trying to change the world. We're just trying to laugh at the funny parts of it.
I think so too. You know, Mike, he didn't. Yeah, the meaning of the make ready. That's a good deal. Contract out that a lot. So I'm glad he's working for you. Tell him I miss him.
Don't get all emotional on me.
Tell him I miss his breath on my neck.
What? I don't
worry about it. A lot of late nights.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot of late nights.
Yeah.
A lot of Corona Familiar.
Yeah. Morning, Gavino. That's some big faith. I like that.
I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
You know, a big guy gotta have big faith.
Michael, LOL.
Yeah.
He's laughing at you.
Oh, big guy gotta have big faith.
You know,
I have faith every time I eat bacon to make sure it ain't my last time I get to eat bacon.
man. Hey, I bought some bacon this weekend.
Yeah.
It was pepper,
Oh, I'm in.
black pepper, smoked, 98% fat-free turkey bacon, and I fried some of that up this morning. Oh my gosh.
Where's the bacon on a turkey?
It's all over. It was so good. Man, it tastes just like bacon.
I've had some that's not pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring you some in the morning. I'll cook up some bacon.
I made me a Landy egg
Did you?
yesterday morning.
Did
Yeah.
you? You try that?
I just did. I let it sit. I did, and usually I'm a moving around kind of guy. But I just let it sit and let it crisp up real good, and threw some cheese up in there and rotated it and
Flipped it
let
over?
sit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty impressed.
It's pretty neat, ain't it?
Well, it's just normal. I mean, yeah, it's I usually
different.
yes, it's different. Thank you. Usually I'm a guy who's okay. Well, we'll flip it down, and flip it back, and let it cook evenly. And
Yeah, no.
same thing. Hot pan and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you
So-
just let it crisp up till it turns loose in the pan, then flip it over and turn the fire off.
That's right. That's right.
Uh-oh.
So, G, who's all still out there with you? Everybody still, man, is Gaspar still out there? Gaspar? Gaspar?
I don't
I
know.
figured as soon as long as Carrie's out there, I'm sure Gaspar is still there.
Can y'all email me pricing on advertising the gunsmithing?
Who is this? Is?
This is John. He's a gun guy, and I think he's going to try to.
What's he looking at? Yeah, I can send him some stuff. We can talk about it, John. You want to ever come down to the station? We'll just talk about it.
Yeah, John, if you want to. No, he's on here. He's not logged in, I don't think.
Oh, okay. He's just
Yeah,
listening.
he's sending. Evidently, he's just sending. Yeah, he's sending, listening to us.
What's a Landy egg? Nothing. It's a.
I'll tell you what a Landy egg is.
There you go. Here you go. You asked
Y'all
for
ready?
it.
You get ready. Here it is. Get your pan. Put it on medium heat, medium to low, right in that area. All right. Get your pat of butter and put the butter in there. While the butter's starting to melt, you need to season it. I use cayenne pepper and black pepper only because my butter has salt in it. I use Land O'Lakes salted butter. That's the only butter I use. All right. Take your spatula and run it around in the pan. Mix it up with the seasoning. Okay. Then you bust 2 eggs. Put them in there, and then you get you some shredded cheese. Your favorite shredded cheese. I like to use that Mexican cheese that's shredded. Mexican blend.
Yep.
Put that in there. I stir that up, okay, and make sure the seasoning's stirred up, make sure the eggs are stirred up, make sure the cheese is stirred up in the egg. Then I let it sit. You'll notice when it's cooking, it takes about 3.5 minutes, maybe 4. You'll notice when it's cooking, the egg, as it cooks, it kind of shrinks and it turns loose of the pan.
Those edges curl just a little
Yeah,
bit.
the
Those start
edges start to curl up a little bit. When that happens, stick your spatula underneath it, flip it over on the other side, shut the fire off, go get dressed, go do your shaving in the morning, whatever. When you come back, slide it out on a plate and eat it. Oh my gosh, I'm
It's
hungry
good.
for another one.
It's good.
I eat it every morning.
It's simple and it's good.
Yeah, it's easy to cook.
Kind of like Jeff and Landy. Simple yet good.
Simple yet good. There you go.
Not fulfilling. All right. Let's sing a song, everybody.
A, B, C, D, F, G.
The kid's like, do the Elmo voice. Elmo like to get tickled. Elmo's world. There we go. We just lost 15 listeners.
Lost 15 listeners. I told you not to be Elmo. I told you not to be Elmoing on the radio.
Good morning, everybody. Elmo on the radio. Good morning, listen to Jeff and Landy. It is 9:16 on a wet, cold, windy Monday morning. If Monday could get even worse, they decided to add wind and rain and lower temperatures to it. You know,
Well,
after yesterday was so pretty. 68 degrees yesterday. Gorgeous.
yesterday afternoon.
I stepped outside once and thought, it's pretty. And walked right back in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, buddy. I'll tell you what. It doesn't take much of that cold. It doesn't take very much of that 30-degree cold wind out of the north with a little moisture in it to run me back in the house.
No, negative. Yeah, exactly.
Negative there, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, better is full.
Keep passing on.
Right, you know, but I tell you, it's going to be like that the next couple of days. Hey, we're in wintertime. You know, it's Texas is doing what Texas does.
That's right.
Look, here's winter, here's fall, here's winter, here's fall. Oh, look, summer.
Yeah, look, summer.
Yeah, 90 degrees on Tuesday.
Well,
Sure.
what was it? The first part of this year in May we had like what, 48 degrees or 58
Something like
degrees?
that. It got low. You know,
Yeah.
and everybody's blood's still thin from being in the summer
Yeah.
or getting ready for, you know, and it's like, my gosh, it's freezing.
Yeah.
You know, but hey,
It's getting ready, folks. They say we're going to have a cold, wet winter, so
Texas
here we go.
does not slowly transition into anything.
That's right.
You know,
We
But,
we liable to change it up on you, and if you don't like that, just go ahead and suck it up because that's the way it's going to be.
exactly. But anyway, it is going to be the next couple of days. It's going to be nice if, like I said, in regards to the temperature, it'll be cold tomorrow. Tomorrow will be nice and cold. It'll be 44 degrees. Lots of sunshine though, so there's your difference.
Right.
You know, you're gonna have more sunshine to do today. This stuff ought to burn off. Yet the wind's going to stick around, and that's really kind of what sums up in my mind. What sums up in my mind, Texas, is the wind that'll cut you in half when you're standing there.
I'm telling
You know, and so it's get ready for that, but it should be a good time. And a lot of stuff still going on. Hey, the cleanup's happening this week
Man, on the 20th,
on the 17th.
17th. I'm sorry I missed it 2 or 3 days. Y'all forgive me because I'm a little slow.
It's all right. On the 17th, the cleanup's
Saturday.
happening. The Ballinger Citywide cleanup. This isn't all go cleanup.
Right.
Everything goes. I don't care what you got. It goes. Paint. It goes. Tires. It goes. Refrigerators. Buy.
That's
You
right.
know, it's
This is your opportunity, Ballard, to clean up everything on your place, haul it over to the recycle place, and let them deal with it.
pallets, everything, fence,
Yeah,
everything you've been thinking about getting rid of, all the stuff your wife's been hounding you about for the last 15 years,
buddy.
can go.
That's right.
You know, I will have your wife out there with her slippers on, throwing
I'll
stuff in
tell
the
you
trailer
what,
for
I catch my wife trying to haul off some of my motors. It's going to be over.
you.
Or
catch-
it's going to be on.
You catch a woman hauling her motor anyway, you better watch out because
That's
she
right.
got some strength you don't want to deal with.
Well,
You know?
that's right. That's right.
But get out there, chat. And the cool thing about all this is the city is offering to help you guys out, and that's the key. Is they're going to be driving around a trailer all during this day on Saturday,
Picking up stuff.
picking up stuff. And here's the catch: you have to call it in.
Right. You got to
So-
get on the schedule because they got to schedule that trailer and the deliveries and so on and so forth.
From today until Friday afternoon,
Right.
you call up, you put a work order in to the city,
Right.
and they'll put you on a list.
Right.
Now, at this point, they will not put the stuff in the trailer for you.
Right.
You are going to have to load it.
Right.
But if you do a work order and you are disabled for whatever reason,
Correct.
or if you're elderly, and you
Correct.
put that on the work order and they'll make the adjustment for you.
That's right.
Don't be lazy, y'all. If you can throw away that old wooden door yourself, do it.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be busy, and they don't need them stopping at every house and loading everything up just because you don't want to.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know?
There's a difference between don't want to and can't.
Yeah, there's their kindness can really only go so far because they're letting you throw stuff away for free.
Right.
But that trailer's going to run. Call the city, get an appointment set up, they'll put you on the schedule. They'll roll through town on Saturday, stopping at your house when they get there, and they'll help you. Will load everything up. They will take it from there.
Right.
You know, and it's an awesome time for them to do that. You know, it's really everybody should be really appreciative of the city for allowing this to happen.
That's
Because
exactly right.
Usually this does happen and there's restrictions.
Right.
This time around there's not.
That's it.
You know, because they just Tommy
If
and
you
those
want to get rid of it, here's your opportunity. Let it go.
and Tommy and those guys.
go.
Let it go. We haven't seen that in a long time. Tommy and those guys out there at the city, you know, all the workers, everybody
Amen.
involved. You know, this was a great opportunity. You know, it's a good time because Ballinger needs a clean slate in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
And we're getting it,
We
though.
got a lot of stuff that's just kind of laying around, cluttered up, and this and that. And other. This is a good opportunity to unclutter everything and clean everything out. You know, help make Ballinger a place when people drive by, they go, man, this is awesome.
Yeah,
You know?
and look at this place.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So pretty. There's
Yeah.
no random logs laying around in people's yards. You
Yeah.
know, that you don't need. You know, there's
Exactly.
there's none of that kind of stuff. There's not a fridge on on the front porch, the door's missing off of it.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Right. There's not a stove with
I was gonna
one
make a s-
burner missing.
yeah,
you
it's
know?
like, who's got a glass top stove missing a burner in the back? I
Right.
mean, who wants that?
Yeah,
You know, throw it
exactly.
away. You know, but I was gonna make a smoker out of that. No, you weren't, Meredith. Quit.
No, quit.
Get off Pinterest.
Let
you
it
weren't,
go.
You weren't making that a smoker.
That's
You
right.
know? It'll never work. The metal's too thin anyway.
That's
you know?
right.
But anyway, so yeah, this is a great opportunity. It's going to happen this Saturday from 8 to 5. They're going to come help you out. If not, you can take your stuff out there and dump it yourself. Again, all items. It's a fire sale of throwing stuff away.
That's right.
Everything must go. We're shutting it down.
That's right.
So get out there and check it out and help your neighbors out. If maybe they need some help. You know, maybe
That's right.
maybe they can't get their arms wrapped around that log. You
That's
know,
right.
They need somebody to help them move it. You know,
That's true.
take care of it for them.
That's true.
So speaking of junk and clutter
Junk and clutter.
and all that,
Don't be talking about my backyard.
toys.
Toys.
Back in September, we broke the news.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Back in
The
September,
toy list.
we broke the news that the National Toy Hall of Fame has narrowed it down to its 12 finalists.
12 finalists.
And we told you that we'd be back with the winners. Exactly.
Here we go.
We have them.
We have the winners.
Yep. The 2018 inducted class is, get this, Uno,
Uno.
pinball,
Pinball.
and this one deserves it all day long. Don't know why I hadn't been in sooner. Magic 8 Ball.
There you go.
Congratulations to Parker Brothers and everybody else because they all made it into the Hall of Fame.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, they
That
beat
Magic 8 Ball, you know, I used to live my life with the Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah.
Didn't turn out too good.
No.
That tried it time
Yeah.
to.
tens.
And you know, they've got several different levels of Magic 8 Ball. You know, they got a, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna-
Magic 8 Ball gets way out of hand.
I was rolling a different way too with that one.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Well, they went up against. They had some tough competition this
That's
year.
right.
They did. They went up against American Girl Dolls,
Right?
chalk.
Chalk.
I don't know how chalk can be considered. It's a toy.
Yeah, it's
I
a
guess.
toy. And
But-
can you just imagine how many sidewalks have been chalked?
I can't believe that, and it's not its time. It's too soon.
Right?
But Tickle Me Elmo didn't make it.
No, man.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the voice on the air.
Come on,
No,
Jack.
I can't
Come
do
on.
it. It's too loud. But yeah. So congratulations. And Tickle Me Elmo, he'll be there soon.
Oh yeah.
So dry your
it'll be a couple
tears,
more years.
Sesame Street. You'll make it to. Congratulations to Uno Pinball. I guess they mean pinball just in general.
Yeah.
Been around since like 1912 or something.
That's right.
And Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah, but
Congratulations. Pop that champagne and enjoy your Monday.
that's it.
You know, you've made it. You're the big time.
Hey, I want to know. I want to know something.
Sure,
Okay. You know, I got the store downtown,
you do.
Yeah.
Cases Mercantile.
and the other day it was we didn't have anybody in the store, so I was kind of looking outside. It was on a Saturday,
Uh-huh.
and people were driving by, and I can't tell you how many bass boats I saw heading like toward Brownwood.
Okay.
Okay. Are they fixing to have a bass tournament over there or something?
Is it bass tournament? I'm not a fisherman.
I mean, I saw a couple of, bass boats that look like those top fuel bass boats, 300 and something horse mercury.
That gets you that when weighing time's at 6 and it's 5:55 and you're across the lake.
And you're coming across the lake at 110 plus miles an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah, with your fish trying to get there. I was amazed at how many bass boats were coming through town. I was like, man, they're going somewhere. I need to, get on the radio, Burke 19.
Yeah.
You go in that bass fishing contest over there across the United States or what? Where you going with that bass boat?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just guys got together and decided they're going to do a little hunting, a little fishing. Because
Tell you what, they
with
was out-
Ivy being as full as it is, if you got land out there, that's a double header right there.
you bet.
You go hunting in the morning until noon or whatever.
Right.
Get
Go
your bush
fishing
and
in
go
the
fishing in the afternoon.
That's it.
I mean, that may be the main situation. They're
I
so
know
happy.
one thing. My wife told me, she said, it's the 1st of November. She told me this a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
She said, go out there and hook on to the trailer and put something on it so I can drive around Ballinger. Because everybody that had a trailer was pulling a trailer with a 4-wheeler or some corn on it headed to the.
Yeah, they have one of those.
Oh, my God.
They have the mule on them.
Yeah,
whatever
mule
it
or
is.
the 4-wheeler
Yeah.
or whatever. They were heading to the lease. Boy, I
Did
tell
you load up your scooter on the trailer so I can drive around
Yeah.
town so I can fit in with everybody?
Yeah. I told Jacqueline, really? Come on now.
Yeah, that scooter's gonna make it out there to the deer lease.
Yeah.
That's funny,
Really,
man.
it is funny.
But I mean,
But why not?
Yeah. I mean, that's what makes this area awesome because you have that ability.
That's it.
And heck, you throw some water in our lakes, then you get fishing on top of all that.
And in the rivers, we got
Mhm.
that low water crossing out there by the Cowboy Church.
Mhm.
It's still got water coming off.
Can you cross that yet?
I don't know whether you can get across it safely or not, but it's still water. You look down there from the road, it's still
It's just there.
yeah, 15,
That's
20.
Valley. That's Valley Creek, isn't it?
I think that's what they call it.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
15, 20 foot wide.
That's what feeds. That's what feeds the
Lakes.
lake. No,
Man,
that's
that's awesome.
You know what else is awesome? This is pretty cool. This is really cool. And I don't know, did you ever smoke?
Yeah, years
Yeah.
ago.
You know that the number of smokers in the U.S. has hit an all-time low.
Oh,
That's good.
that's absolutely wonderful.
According to the CDC, the number of Americans who smoke cigarettes just hit an all-time low. 14% of adults now smoke every day.
Well,
That's down from 15.5% a year ago.
I bet you some of that's got to do with those e-cigarettes.
It's down 67% since 1965.
Yeah, that's
You're talking about somebody who's lost three members of their family due to smoking issues.
That's right.
And that's phenomenal.
Yep.
Hopefully it continues to drop. Hey, smoking's your choice. That's your thing.
That's it.
It's legal and it's your thing.
That's right.
And that's what you do. But, for years, and here was the problem, is, the tobacco companies are like, this was like up until like 5 years ago.
That's right.
That'll cause cancer. You're nuts. There's no proof. Come on. Come on, dude. And
Yeah.
it's come from what my family.
Smoking doesn't cause cancer. Okay.
Right.
It increases your chances.
Well,
of
yeah.
cancer.
Well, when it has a known carcinogen in it.
Right.
But hey, again.
But they used to cigarettes and tobacco had like tobacco stuff in it. Now there's not really any way to tell whether or not you're really getting tobacco and not something that's added to
This
it.
is true. This is true.
Are they genetically modifying the tobacco leaves or something?
Right.
So it's a different. I smelled a cigarette the other day, and I was like, that dude don't smell like it used to.
It's like a little more additives to it, a little more maybe preservatives
I don't know what
in the tobacco
MSG
chemicals
or
used, something, right? A little seasoned salt. I don't know what's in that stuff.
Little sea salt in that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, there you go.
It's healthy. It's Himalayan sea salt. It's fine.
That's right.
You smoke Himalayan
But
sea salt.
a lot of
it's good.
people are going to that. What do you call it? Vaping.
Yeah, vaping.
Where you smoking?
A lot of women vape. Yeah, I know. No, but that was a bad joke. It was going somewhere
That
else.
was a bad joke.
It's going somewhere else. I stopped myself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't get any deeper than you're
right.
already
But
over.
no, I mean, hey, but that's
Exactly.
true. But you know what though? I mean, those aren't great for you either.
Well,
But what is nowadays?
it's a proven fact that there's two things in this world that's going to get you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody going to get out of this deal alive. But there's two things in this world that's going to get every person on this planet. One of them's breathing air, and the other one's drinking water. It'll get you every time. You're breathing air and drinking water, something's going to kill you.
That means you're living. That means you're living.
Something's going to kill you.
You're gonna dip
That's
your
right.
toe into something that ain't gonna sit right with you, no matter what it might be. But there you go. It's awesome. I'm glad that it's dropped a lot. Like I said, it is legal, so you can't really say too much about it. That's people's choice.
That is
We talked about bacon. I mean, you like
my
bacon. Bacon gonna kill you too.
I tell you, I got into me some bacon yesterday. I was over at HEB. I'll give HEB a plug. They got that 98% fat-free turkey bacon that's smoked, and it's black pepper smoked turkey bacon.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! You put some of that in a skillet and brown it up till it's crispy. Mm-hmm.
Are you getting ready for Thanksgiving with that turkey bacon?
Dude, I'm already started. I'm that spiral cut ham's on its last week, buddy.
You counting it down.
That's
I
right.
keep looking at the fridge and I keep telling it, you're next.
That's right. You're next, dude.
Every time I grab something out of the refrigerator, you're next. It's coming. Speaking of Thanksgiving,
yeah,
there are the three excuses because I think we need to get these ready because when we're hitting Thanksgiving, we're going to hit it fast. It's coming up very quickly. So basically, they're saying there's no such thing as saving room for dessert. What? Everyone knows it goes into your special dessert stomach. I mean, honestly, you can be stuffed, but you're gonna get dessert. especially on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you got to make yourself absolutely miserable during Thanksgiving, or things just aren't really.
Yeah, if you can't sleep in a food coma for 3 hours, did you really have Thanksgiving?
Right.
You know, I mean, come on now. But a new survey has found that has found the excuses that people give when they don't like your Thanksgiving cooking,
Right.
and they want to get out of it eating it. And here are the top 3. One excuse is I'm saving room for dessert. Another excuse, which, come on now, this was ridiculous. I had a big breakfast. You don't eat breakfast on Thanksgiving. You prepare. You prepare yourself.
Well, now, if you don't eat breakfast, then you know you're going to be miserable after lunch.
Oh, man, I just tear.
Man.
And then the third one is I'm on a diet.
Yeah, okay. Really? You're on a diet during
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, nobody dies.
Okay,
Thanksgiving.
so this go in there and have you some of that cranberry dressing, and you'll be all right.
That is your cheat day. That's your
day.
cheat month.
That's your cheat. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's your cheat award right there.
They also found the top 5 Thanksgiving fails.
Yeah.
Which is not having all done in time, overcooking a turkey, not having enough chairs, forgetting the cranberry sauce, which you just so talked about,
Right.
and spilling something on the floor.
Spilling something on the floor.
Yeah. But, and in positive music news, if you listen to Spotify, which I know a lot of our fans out there listen to Spotify because that's kind of a new thing with trying to find artists, they have a new feature where they'll make you a playlist based on how long your turkey is going to take to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. It's going to automatically set up. You tell how many pounds in that turkey, put on there, and it's going to tell you, all right, well, now we'll put together a playlist that's going to run you 4 hours and 40 minutes or whatever it might be. So
Right.
that's pretty neat, you know.
Okay. I got some more information for you.
Okay, what you got?
This is up for a Darwin Award for this year.
Woohoo! From the files of Duh.
From the files of Duh. All right. Now this is called a Darwin double.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So we get 2 of them at a time this day. All right. These 2 old boys, they're in a wreck. Okay. And I don't know where this is. It's near Starry Kurzew. K-R-Z-E-W, someplace not in Texas. Anyway. All right. So these 2 guys, they get in a wreck. All right. These
Okay.
they bail out of their car and they come up to each other and they start arguing. Well, this arguing turns into fist fighting. This fist fighting gets out in the traffic. Car takes them out.
Both of them.
Both of them.
So they started fighting on the shoulder and then
Well-
ended up fighting in the middle of the road.
Yeah. End up fighting in the middle of the road. Really? Come on, guys.
Oh,
In the
man.
first place, it's just bent sheet metal. We can get over that.
Yeah,
Nobody died, so let's get over the bent sheet metal. Take it to Kit's Body Shop.
that's it.
They could have, shipped them over here. Kit could have fixed them and shipped them back, and they wouldn't have had no argument or nothing.
Why are we fighting?
Yeah, why are we fighting?
That's right.
Man, I tell you what, sometimes it just amazes me how people let their emotions get plumb carried away, especially this time of year.
No,
You get
it's-
all mad and twisted up this time of year. You're not thinking about something right.
it's super stressful this time of year for a lot of folks.
It is.
Super emotional for a lot of folks.
It is that too.
And but you're right. You nailed it. I mean, if you're getting that upset about something, then you ain't really celebrating the reason for the season.
That's right. And if you are stressed and everything else, there should be people around you. I say there should be. There should be people around you that are, giving you a hug and helping you out, hooking you up, and with the expectation of nothing in return.
Exactly.
And
y'all need to remember,
and not out of, oh, poor pitiful me, I really need this Lamborghini Diablo. Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
I deserve
that way.
this.
You don't deserve that, but you do deserve, somebody being nice to you.
And I do want to remind y'all, Thanksgiving, for all you early birds, Thanksgiving is a holiday too.
That's right.
All right, not just Christmas. All right, listen, that goes out to you, Hallmark Channel.
That's right.
iTunes, Spotify, playing your Christmas music already.
Yeah.
No. You will not hear Christmas music on KRUN until after Thanksgiving.
There you go. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's my-
I'm glad you manning up this year.
It's the best I could do because Thanksgiving is a holiday too.
That's right. We need to get through Thanksgiving.
It deserves its due diligence.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know?
That turkey and dressing dinner or ham and whatever else, man.
Yeah.
And more than likely, here's something I'd like to just kind of throw out there. More than likely, you're going to have too much food at your house.
Yes.
Ask your neighbors if they want to play.
Mhm.
That'd be kind of cool. You know, if everybody that had too much food at their house went around up down the street asking their neighbor, "Hey, you want to play the turkey and dressing?"
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Well, the season of giving has officially started,
That's right.
and that's giving whatever it is in your mind that you want to see it as.
That's right.
Because if you see it as a pure intent of just giving it and representing, then that's fine.
That's
If,
exactly
if it's
right.
a single plate of food,
That's
if
right.
that's all you got, then that's it. That's fine.
That's it.
You know, and we say that all the time.
Pay it forward.
You know, Willingham Insurance is doing something really neat.
They are.
You know, because they're already celebrating the season of giving, and it's going to go on all the way up to December 14th.
Right.
There, you can go and drop off items to
Mhm.
their store at a 112 South 7th here
Right.
in Ballinger.
Right.
And they don't want nothing back. They just want you to bring stuff.
Right.
You know, whatever it might be, jackets, coats,
Right.
diapers, baby formula, you know,
Whatever.
meats, vegetables, the ones that are canned goods.
Right.
You know, bathroom items such as like lotion, soaps, toothpaste, toothbrush, toys for children's coats is a big thing too. I already mentioned that, but diapers are missed a lot in donations.
That's right.
Diapers are expensive.
Yeah, they
I don't care if it's Sam's Choice or Surefine diapers.
It don't matter what it is. If it's wrapping a child's tail up in it, it costs money.
It does cost money, and a lot of folks, and that's one of those basic necessities I think that we forget about.
That's right.
You know, and I know they feel about this a lot too, but you know, feminine products also that's a big donation that
That's
needs to
right.
be given as well.
That's right.
You know, so we need to make sure that all this stuff and Willingham has stepped up as a business who are going to be accepting all these items, and that's going to go on until December 14th.
That's right.
And Willingham is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. All the donations that you're going to give, they're going to keep them in Reynolds County.
That's right. Everything stays in Reynolds County.
That's a reminder. This is the season of giving. If your organization has an event or a drive of some type,
That's right.
a toy drive, whatever it might be, get us the information. Let us spread the word the best we can.
Right.
You know, because there's definitely power of suggestion through the radio sometimes, but it reminds people, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over here and go drop this off. I've got this brand new stuff I bought, and I keep forgetting to take it to them.
Right.
Food pantry always open.
You betcha.
They take donations year round.
That's right. A lot of
Yeah.
times we think about folks other than around us. Folks around us need this help too.
Yes, we do.
Let's take care of our folks before we go reaching out to other folks.
Yeah, we'll take care of Reynolds County, and then hopefully we'll just spill out from there.
That's exactly right.
You know, and take it to where it needs to go.
That's right.
You know, so,
I heard a good story the other
did
day.
you? Go for it.
You got to hear this. This lady, she goes into the store here in Ballinger, and she puts her
It's a
items-
local story.
a local store.
Awesome.
Yeah. She goes in there and she's paying cash for something, and she's got her items up there, and she's some change short, and she goes, "Just a minute," she said, let me run out to the car and get some more change out of the car. Lady says, "Okay." So she runs out to the car, comes back in, and the lady says, "It's okay. It's been paid for." She goes, "What?"
Right.
She said, "The man behind you paid for your items, and it's okay."
Right.
She goes, "Well, then I want to leave this money for somebody behind me."
There you go.
And the lady says, "I don't know what's going on here in Ballinger, Texas." She goes, "But people are doing this all day long. They're leaving change for folks with less, that need
Mhm.
change. And the lady says, it's been going on all week. So if we're talking about this, paying it forward on the radio, and it's reaching out to you, thank you so much for paying it forward.
Well, I'll tell you, we always
Because
talk
it's
about it.
always nice when somebody helps somebody else out.
Well, it is a season of giving, and I think for so long, and you can attest to this, there's been a negativity floating around forever.
That's it.
And I think we finally got some of that negativity washed out to the drain it needed to go to.
Exactly.
And I think people are starting to rise above it.
That's right.
And that's a whole better situation for
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, so
And
hopefully
look at the people. This lady ran outside, and the guy that did it, he was gone.
yeah, because he didn't want no, you know.
It ain't about what I did. It's about
Yeah,
you benefiting from this.
exactly. It's I didn't remember
Yeah.
get on there and get on a public forum and start yelling, talking.
Oh yeah,
how
I
you took
did
care of
this. And
somebody's
I did
bill.
that. No, it ain't about all that.
Right. You know, so yeah, it's pretty neat, and I think that again, it just goes back to we harp on it. Goes back to why we live in a small town.
That's right.
You know, and
We're hooking each other up.
that's a big part of it.
And just look at what happened over there in Rowena. You know, this community, along with the whole Runnels County,
Yeah.
Came crashing down on their festival and bought all their sausage.
Right.
And they told 9,000 pounds.
9,000 pounds, man.
That's a lot of sausage, buddy.
Yeah. Well, speaking of food and good vibes, I got a breaking news
Breaking
here.
news.
I'm excited about this. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to get a hands on it. KFC is finally going to have their chicken and waffles going on sale today.
Ooh,
So just a FYI, if you're heading up to Angelo or anywhere, KFC can get you some chicken and waffles combo.
chicken and waffles.
Or what you'll get is get some chicken, original recipe or extra crunchy, whatever you want to call it, and you get small Belgian waffles with it. Or you can get a sandwich that uses the waffles as buns.
What?
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. Oh my gosh.
You ain't had chicken and waffles with some maple syrup on them? I'll tell you, that's good stuff.
Is it lunchtime yet?
I mean,
You're killing me,
I
Jeff.
feel like
You're
I've been
killing
hungry
me, Jeff.
I've been hungry for 10 years. All right, y'all. It's 9:42 here in the Agriplex. Listen, Jeff and Landy, appreciate you guys doing so.
You bet.
Get
Stay
prepared
warm.
for the cold weather.
Yes, please.
Get your
stay warm.
animals prepared. You're going to have a hard freeze tonight. You'll have another hard freeze tomorrow night.
Yep.
It will be below 25 degrees. So prepare for that. Prepare for any, with this rain, any kind of moisture we have.
That's
Just
right.
be aware of any low crossings that may, have water retention.
That's
There's a
right.
chance of
Be
ice.
careful. Be careful driving through water because that water may be froze.
We're going to peak out today at about 42 to 45 degrees, but that's going to start to drop after lunch. It'll get down into the 30s before probably the end of the day.
Right. The
So-
wind's going to be blowing. It's going to be a little misty out there, so y'all be prepared.
Get yourself set up with a place for your animals to be.
Right.
That's always the thing we talk about is make sure they got plenty of coverage and all that good stuff.
That's
Because
right.
a windbreak will do wonders for your animals.
That's right.
So, and with the wind coming up north today at 30 to 40 miles an hour,
Yeah.
you're going to need it.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all, it's 9:43. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Yep,
Have a
yep.
good one.
Bye.
Flush it down the gutter. Here we go.
That's right.
I want to take
Tell you what. Thank you, Sharon Perez. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Carrie, y'all be safe on the road now. Brooke, quit talking trash about my stove. Tried calling, they won't answer. They're closed today. It's Veterans Day.
Yes.
Erica Cook, Jason Gore's watching. Y'all had to go somewhere. Gavino,
Somebody's lighting me up over here.
Michael Reagan. Good morning, Michael. How are you, sir? Let's see. Stan. Donnie's always looking for good help. Yep, Donnie is always looking for good help.
Yes, he is. It's tough. I know that.
That's right. That's right. Right. Well, guys, we hope y'all had a good day.
Appreciate y'all.
We hope you entertained you a little bit. Sorry if we didn't.
Come back tomorrow. Let's try again.
Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow.
If not,
Please share the
Just
video.
check it back.
Please share it with all your friends.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all Tuesday.
Bye, y'all.
All right. That was, let's see. End it.